Everyone's lying about viral content. Your most liked content made you $0 and your most boring content made you $3,000, and here is why. This is day 17 of 30 days of marketing moves where we give small businesses, creators, and solopreneurs simple proven strategies so that your content actually drives sales. Viral content attracts your audience while specific content attracts your buyers. Now let's look at these two examples. Post A says 5 morning routine hacks and it gets 10k likes but it makes 0 sales. And post B says the exact email sequence that got me 12 new clients, 200 likes, and $3,000 in sales. The difference between these two posts, post A and post B, is simply specificity. Post A can be for everyone, whereas post B is for a specific type of person. The strategy with this is simply to create 2 types of content. That is, you can do 70% rich content, that is content that is for everyone, that attracts people, that builds your audience, that is broad, that is entertaining. And you can do 30% of revenue content, that is content that is more specific to a specific niche of people, that is more direct, that speaks more directly to people, that is tactical, and that converts. And this is because you need 2 of them. You need the reach to grow and you need the revenue to sustain. Now, I need you to audit your last 20 posts. How many of them were rich content and how many of them were for revenue? You need to balance it. Now, calculate your ratio. Are you all rich and no revenue, or are you all revenue and no rich, which is almost impossible when you think about it. Comment below your ratios. That is maybe 50-50 rich content, revenue content, 50-70, 70-30. Let me know in the comment section. Save this post so you always go back to remind yourself to balance it out. Follow along for day 18 of this series.